Hi guys, in our last module we've worked on our program.cs file, and instead of registering directly from both other stream.product.application and other stream.product.infrastructure, we decided to create an extension class for each of them and call the add application and add infrastructure method here in the program.cs file. So let's go back to our other stream.product.application project. Right click it and create and add a new class file. Kindly name it extension. So here all we need to do is to register the mediator here. Okay, so let me do this one and change this one to public static. Come down here and do public static iService collection and call it add application, and here we are. This is it, this iService collection and then services. So dot add mediator, and the configuration, call this one. Let me put it this way. So now we've registered our mediator here. Then we call this one right in our program.cs file. This is it. So how do we reference it? At the top here, we come down here and we do using other stream.product.application. This one will go. Let's do the same thing for the add infrastructure too. All right, let's look for our other stream.product.infrastructure project. Right click it and select add class. Name this one too as extension. Public static extension, public static. Okay, so this is what we need. iService collection, this one we call dependency injection, and then this guy here too, let's add our configuration. So I can do I configuration and call just the configuration. Let me put it down here. Okay, the first thing we need to register here is the DB context class. So let me just put a register services here. The first one is the what? Register DB context service. So I'll do services dot add DB context product DB context, which is right down there. Let me go to my data. I have product context instead. So we copy this one and we come here, we put it here, paste, and here should be changed to entity framework. We have our default connection there. Let's check it in our app settings file if they have the same name. Okay, this one is called product connection here. So let me copy this one and drop it here. Save. Okay, next we register our repositories. This is not needed here. as we are not using mediator here. So we do this one. Register repositories. Services dot add scope. We have our product repository and then product repository here. Okay. Then we are good to go. We go back to our program.cs, and here too we'll using other stream.product.infrastructure, and that error too goes. Next thing is to run the project, but before running it, let's go to our other stream.product.web API project, and then to the properties folder, and check if we ask the project to run in the browser. So let's double click on the launch settings.json here. Right here, after the command name, which is set to project, we have nothing here. So here we put launch browser here, and we set it to true. And then when you launch, go directly to the Swagger page. So we do this launch URL, and we set this on to Swagger. Same thing for the Docker here. Okay, command launch. Let's also add launch browser here. Just launch browser, which will be set to true. Okay, now let's close everything, close all tabs, and run the project. Let me save everything and run the project by clicking on fn function plus F5 or just F5 depending on your machine. So we are waiting for the browser to come up. Good. This is our browser with the other stream.product.web API. Okay, let's test this one and see what we have. All our methods are here. The first one is the all product. Try it out and click on the execute button. Right now we'll get empty array because there is nothing in the database. Let's see. Okay, 200 empty array because there is nothing in the database. Alright, let's go ahead and create a new product by clicking on create product and then try it out. Product name, let me call it laptop. Just laptop. Product price, let me call it let's see 7,000. And here Let me put USD here. Scroll down and hit on the execute button. Okay, here we got created. Since we have it created here with our product API here, with our product ID here, let's go back to the get all and click on the execute button. That will tell us it's saved in our database. All right, so here we are. Next, let's run our Swagger. Let's put it in the Docker and run it from the Docker. This one is localhost.